Hey yo, we on that voice radio stuff? Does it sound like we're on that talk show host, radio host stuff? Yo, does it actually sound like I'm on the radio? If it does, that's hypothetically. Now, does it sound like I am on the radio? Does it sound like I'm talking on a radio show, or like through a talk TV show host or something, or like a radio show or something? Does it sound like that? Because if it does, that's insane. I'm talking in your left ear. I'm talking in your left ear now. I said get over here now. I said get over here now. I'm talking in your left ear. Yeah, ha ha ha. Okay, now it sounds like I'm on the telefono. Telefono, yeah. Classic breathing of the chest. Now it should show up. Now it should show up as my voice. Is this how it goes? This is how it goes every time you try to talk. You don't know how hard it is. You don't know. You don't know how hard it is to talk. Trying to figure out this voice or something. I'm trying to figure out the voice, okay? I'm sorry I didn't bring sheep to sacrifice. I'm kidding, we don't sacrifice sheep at all. We don't sacrifice sheep. I brought goat though. I brought my goat. I mean, we do have goat. Now, what was it? There was something earlier. There was something I was saying earlier. It was like I brought, what was it? It was something, I was saying something the other day about, like, I brought the sheep. I brought horse. I brought the cow. I brought the sheep. Yeah, that's what it was. I kept saying I brought the sheep or something. I don't know. Maybe this Russian is crazy or not. I just brought the sheep. Let's see if it works now. Let's see if it works now. Let's see if it works now. Okay, I'm talking like on the Russian radio. Yes, that's what it's like. Okay, imagine we're talking on the Russian radio right now. We're famous. Okay, we are being broadcasted. We are being broadcasted for all to see. Millions and millions of people to see. That's what we're doing right now. We're talking on the radio show, on the Russian radio show. There's thousands of people listening to us right now while we're on the show. We are famous because I brought the sheep. That's why. Every time I go somewhere and I bring sheep, it gets famous. It gets views or something. I don't know. Let's see what happens here. Yes, now we're back on the Russian radio for some reason. Because I brought the sheep this time. Well, this time I didn't bring sheep at all. I brought horse. Obviously, this is my old Russian voice I was using for Fred, Russian horse. You know? But this time is just a little bit deeper of a Russian accent or something. You know, I don't know a lick of Russian at all. I just talk Russian, but I speak English. That's all I know. I just know English. I just know English is something. I don't know a lick of Russian at all. I just talk in a Russian accent to make people think I'm Russian, but really I'm not Russian at all. I'm just I'm just an American person impersonating a Russian accent, talking English or something. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. I don't know. Okay, now I don't think it sounds like radio anymore because I closed the piece. Yes, that is the audio app that I use for sounding like I'm talking on Russian radio. Now it just sounds I'm just talking, not on Russian radio, and it just sounds I'm talking to myself because I'm crazy or something. Just kidding. It still sounds like I talk on Russian radio. Yes, this is my plan all along. This is how I wanted to sound all these years. All these years of YouTube. I wanted to sound like I'm talking Russian radio. It should just be a video where I talk Russian and that's it. I'm kidding, that strained my voice out. I don't know if I could do that. I'd go insane. I'd lose my sanity. Not that I've already lost my sanity, I just lose even more of it. I'm just kidding, there's no sanity left. I've lost it all. I've lost it all. I've lost all money, all sanity, all patience for anything anymore. I'm just smothering you in overtly friendly happiness, but behind my eyes there's nothing left but a landscape of dead, burned trees, a wilderness, and death.